Hey, welcome back to the channel. And guys, today we're going to talk about how to play Steemitocracy. So we have been talking a little bit about Steemitocracy and what it was, and this is going to be a tutorial on how to play it. So if you played 21, the card game, Steemitocracy is going to be similar to how you play that. And what Steemitocracy is based on a meritocracy. It's a consensus game where the votes that we all cast through Steemit.com, you will need a Steemit.com account. So that's the only way you can play. They have to match up similar to the amount of money that you receive on a post. So much like 21, the deck of cards has value, and you don't want to go over 21. You're fine as long as you stay under, but you want to get as close to 21 as you can. Whereas this is going to be a little bit different. You can go over, but you still can't go over more than 21 points or dollars. And how we came up with that amount, that number, we came up to $1 per vote. How that works is we took an average of the posts on the trending page, and we found that on average there were many that were around $600 with around 600 votes. So that came up to $1 per post. So to win this game, you want to stay within 21. Going in either direction, under or over. So to illustrate how it would work, if you look right here, you see I got a 25 cents, whopping 25 cents and 9 votes. So I would win so far if this post ended. Now, at the conclusion of the post, if it still looks like this, I will win and I will get double the payout. Now, how does that work? That is paid in Miko's Coin bonus tokens, which is the bonus token of the Steemitocracy game, as well, of course, as you get the upvotes themselves, right? And what can you do with the bonus tokens? The bonus tokens are traded on the Waves decentralized exchange, but they will be redeemable for Steem dollars. So you'll be able to redeem them for Steem dollars. And how this will work is we will have 50% of our Steem power, voting power, will go to upvoting all posts registered with our site until we exhaust our voting power or until we're allowed to replenish it. And the other 50 will go on redeeming these Miko's Coin tokens. So, as far as we can go with that, that's how the game will work. We have done another video that shows how we plan to raise various funds in order to manage to keep this game entertaining and going. So let's look at some more here, and we can kind of see what's happening here. Okay, there's another one. 2 upvotes, but no money, so they would win. They would win nothing, but same here. 1 upvote, $0. 4 upvotes, 30 cents. Now this person would win because obviously 30 cents, they're only 4 points away. If if it ended this way, if their dollar value ended this way, they would be within 21 points, right? Same thing with this person, but here $20 and 2,000 votes. Well, that wouldn't work because even though they've gotten a lot of votes, it's way out of sync with their dollar value, right? So you have to be within that scope. Now, what also is very interesting is how this is going to integrate into Steemit. So if you come right here, you can see we can just go to one of my posts here. You can just when you get ready to upvote these posts, it's going to just take you right back to Steemit.com. And if you're registered with our site, we're going to show your posts here, and we're going to upvote your posts. And if you're not registered with our site, you can win the bonus tokens as well as get upvotes from us. So win-win situation for all the participants. Hit that. It should take me over to Steemit Steemit.com as it does. So I'm now on Steemit.com on my post, and you can see that I can just come right here. It's a regular Steemit page. Again, you don't have to register for the site, but if you want to be able to win and get upvotes, you want to register so we can start your posts displaying over there, and you can be a member of the Steemitocracy game, playing and attempting to win. So very interesting. We're hoping that this will be a fun game, that it will take off. Be sure and look at the gameplay rules. If you're using upvote bots can get some of your posts disqualified. Not necessarily by us, but if the community downvotes it or something like that, or they don't like it, or what have you, that can work against you. Whereas I'm not against upvote bots. I use them sometimes. It's just a kind of warning from the community who might think it's kind of cheating or something like that. But at the same time, I look at using bots as pretty much you're promoting your post. So I look at it as you're putting money in the advertiser, promote your post. So money's going back to the Steemit network, and yada yada yada. So that's kind of how I see that. But anyway, guys, this ought to be a fun game. Also about the bots, they give you so many votes, you might not even be in the 21. So it probably still won't work out for you if you're using bots. Then again, it might work out for you. But also, if you're a big influencer on Steemit, if you have a lot of voting power, this is a good opportunity for you as well to participate and play, because the range and how we're trying to create this meritocracy between your votes kind of matching up to the dollar value you're getting. Some of those bigger voters can kind of bring that back, bring those that margin closer together so a person can win. And besides just trying to get upvotes, get money, and do various things, the idea of it hopefully is to make the Steemit ecosystem platform a lot more healthier, as when people create content, put a lot of hard work in it. Some people put weeks into a post, that it's reflecting that to the best of our ability. And this isn't about trying to upvote poor quality content. That's not the idea of the game. The game is more about, it's a meritocracy where people who, according to their works, there's a type of more fair system to where they can be, paid and they can receive votes. So that's the idea of what we're doing here with Steemitocracy. That's how you play it. Very simple game, but can be a bit challenging depending on where your votes coming from, how many votes you're getting, where you're getting them, and when. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment. If you have any suggestions about how to make the game better, if you think the game might be interesting, if it's something you don't like about it, it is a new game. Maybe we can try to incorporate some more things into it. Guys, you like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe. If you're watching me on Steemit, don't forget to upvote. And until next time, take care.